Self-discipline is a vital skill for success in life. It requires the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions, even when faced with challenges or temptations. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, believed that mastering self-discipline was essential for living a fulfilling life. In this video, we will explore his teachings on how to master the art of self-discipline. Step 1. Focus on what is within your control and let go of what is not. To master the art of self-discipline, it is crucial to focus on what is within your control and let go of what is not. This fundamental principle taught by Marcus Aurelius can have a profound impact on your mindset and overall well-being. In life, there are countless factors that we have no control over. We cannot control the actions and decisions of others, the circumstances we find ourselves in, or the outcomes of certain situations. However, we do have control over our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By shifting our focus to what is within our control, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. When we constantly worry about things beyond our control, we waste valuable mental and emotional energy. This can lead to stress, frustration, and a sense of helplessness. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to redirect our attention towards the aspects of our lives that we can influence. By doing so, we reclaim our power and become more effective in pursuing our goals and aspirations. By focusing on what is within our control, we can cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and tranquility. We can choose how we respond to external events and circumstances, rather than allowing them to dictate our emotions and actions. This level of self-awareness and self-mastery is at the core of self-discipline. To practice this principle in your daily life, it is important to develop a mindset of acceptance and detachment. Recognize that there will always be things beyond your control, and instead of dwelling on them, shift your attention to what you can do to make a positive impact. This might involve setting realistic goals, making proactive choices, or simply choosing to let go of situations that are beyond your influence. By focusing on what is within your control, you can also cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in your life. Rather than taking things for granted or lamenting what you lack, appreciate the opportunities and resources that you do have. This mindset shift can bring about a greater sense of contentment and fulfillment. So, mastering the art of self-discipline requires a conscious effort to focus on what is within your control and let go of what is not. By adopting this mindset, you can reclaim your power, reduce stress, and cultivate a greater sense of inner peace. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Step 2. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection to become aware of your thoughts and emotions. To master the art of self-discipline, it is essential to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. These practices, advocated by Marcus Aurelius, can help you develop a deeper understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, enabling you to make conscious choices and cultivate self-discipline. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the current moment, without judgment or attachment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. By practicing mindfulness, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This awareness allows you to respond to situations with clarity and intentionality, rather than react impulsively. Self-reflection, on the other hand, involves taking the time to examine your thoughts, emotions, and actions in a thoughtful and non-judgmental manner. It is a process of introspection and self-awareness. By engaging in self-reflection, you can gain insights into your patterns of thinking and behavior. This self-awareness is crucial for identifying areas where you may need to exercise more self-discipline and make positive changes. Practicing mindfulness and self-reflection can have numerous benefits when it comes to mastering self-discipline. Firstly, it allows you to become aware of any negative or self-sabotaging thoughts that may hinder your progress. By recognizing these thoughts, you can challenge them and replace them with more empowering beliefs. Moreover, mindfulness and self-reflection enable you to identify the triggers that lead to impulsive or undisciplined behavior. By understanding what drives your actions, you can develop strategies to manage these triggers effectively. For example, if stress tends to lead you towards unhealthy habits, such as emotional eating or procrastination, mindfulness can help you recognize the signs of stress early on and implement healthier coping mechanisms. Another benefit of mindfulness and self-reflection is their ability to enhance emotional intelligence. By becoming more attuned to your emotions, you can better understand their underlying causes and respond to them in a constructive manner. This emotional awareness allows you to regulate your emotions and make choices aligned with your long-term goals, rather than succumbing to momentary impulses. To incorporate mindfulness and self-reflection into your daily life, consider setting aside dedicated time for these practices. This could involve engaging in meditation or journaling exercises. Additionally, strive to bring a sense of mindfulness to your everyday activities, whether it's eating a meal, engaging in a conversation, or performing routine tasks. By cultivating a habit of present moment awareness, you can develop a greater sense of clarity and discipline. Ultimately, practicing mindfulness and self-reflection is a powerful tool for developing self-discipline. By being fully present and aware of your thoughts and emotions, you can make conscious choices that align with your goals and values. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Step 3. Set clear goals and create a plan to achieve them. To master the art of self-discipline, it is crucial to set clear goals and create a plan to achieve them. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of having a clear purpose in life, and setting goals is an integral part of that process. Setting clear goals provides you with a sense of direction and purpose. It allows you to define what you want to achieve and provides a roadmap for your actions. Without clear goals, it is easy to wander aimlessly and lack the motivation needed to develop self-discipline. When setting goals, it is essential to make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, often referred to as SMART goals. Specific goals clearly outline what you want to accomplish, while measurable goals allow you to track your progress. Achievable goals are realistic and within your reach, while relevant goals align with your values and aspirations. Lastly, time-bound goals have a defined timeline for completion. Once you have set your goals, the next step is to create a plan to achieve them. A well-defined plan breaks down your goals into actionable steps, making them more manageable and attainable. Consider what actions you need to take, what resources or skills you may require, and any potential obstacles you might encounter along the way. Creating a plan also involves prioritizing your tasks and establishing a routine. By allocating dedicated time for working towards your goals, you develop a disciplined approach to achieving them. This routine helps you stay focused and committed, even when faced with distractions or challenges. Remember that self-discipline is not about instant gratification, but rather about delayed gratification. It requires sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term gains. As you work towards your goals, there may be times when you encounter setbacks or obstacles. During these moments, it is important to stay committed and persevere. Reflect on the bigger picture and remind yourself of the reasons why you set these goals in the first place. Additionally, it can be helpful to track your progress and celebrate milestones along the way. This provides a sense of accomplishment and reinforces your motivation. Celebrating small victories can also serve as a reminder of your ability to exercise self-discipline. Setting clear goals and creating a plan to achieve them is essential for mastering self-discipline. By defining your purpose and breaking down your goals into actionable steps, you provide yourself with direction, motivation, and a sense of accomplishment. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Embrace the challenges and obstacles as opportunities for growth and self-improvement as you work towards mastering the art of self-discipline. Step 4. Develop a routine and stick to it. To master the art of self-discipline, developing a routine and sticking to it is crucial. A routine provides structure and consistency to your day, helping you stay focused and on track towards your goals. Marcus Aurelius believed that discipline was not an act, but a habit, and developing a routine is an essential part of cultivating that habit. When developing a routine, consider what activities you need to prioritize to achieve your goals. This might involve setting aside time for exercise, meditation, work, or other tasks. Be realistic about the amount of time you have available and the energy required for each activity. It is also important to establish a regular sleep schedule. Getting enough sleep is crucial for maintaining your physical and mental health and can have a significant impact on your ability to exercise self-discipline. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night and try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Once you have established your routine, it is essential to stick to it. This requires discipline and commitment. There will inevitably be times when you feel unmotivated or encounter unexpected obstacles. During these moments, it is crucial to stay focused on your long-term goals and remind yourself of the benefits of sticking to your routine. One way to stay motivated is to track your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. This can help reinforce your sense of accomplishment and provide a boost of motivation when you need it most. It is also important to be flexible with your routine when necessary. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events may require you to adjust your schedule or priorities. However, by having a routine in place, you can minimize the impact of these disruptions and maintain a sense of structure and consistency. Incorporating self-care activities into your routine is also important. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally can help you maintain the energy and focus needed to exercise self-discipline. This might involve activities such as exercise, meditation, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Developing a routine and sticking to it is an essential part of mastering self-discipline. By establishing structure and consistency in your day, you can stay focused on your goals and develop the habits needed to achieve them. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about your neighbors unless with a view to some mutual benefit. Focus on what you can control, establish a routine that works for you, and commit to it with discipline and determination. Step 5. Embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth. To master the art of self-discipline, it is important to embrace discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius believed that adversity and obstacles are not setbacks, but rather opportunities to strengthen one's character and develop resilience. When faced with discomfort or challenges, it is natural to seek comfort and avoid situations that make us uncomfortable. However, true growth and self-discipline come from stepping outside of our comfort zones and embracing these challenges. Embracing discomfort allows us to expand our boundaries and develop new skills. It pushes us to confront our fears, confront our limitations, and discover our true potential. By willingly stepping into discomfort, we open ourselves up to new experiences and opportunities for growth. Challenges provide valuable learning experiences and help us develop resilience. They teach us how to adapt, problem solve, and persevere in the face of adversity. By embracing challenges, we cultivate a mindset that views setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. It is important to approach discomfort and challenges with a growth mindset. Instead of viewing them as failures or sources of frustration, see them as opportunities for learning and personal development. Shift your perspective from, "I can't do this," to "I can learn and improve through this experience." When faced with discomfort or challenges, it can be helpful to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This allows you to approach them in a more systematic and less overwhelming manner. Set realistic expectations for yourself and celebrate each small victory along the way. Additionally, seeking support from others can be beneficial. Surround yourself with a supportive network of family, friends, or mentors who can provide guidance, encouragement, and accountability. They can offer different perspectives, share their experiences, and provide the motivation needed to stay disciplined during challenging times. Remember that growth and self-discipline are not achieved overnight. It is a continuous process that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Each time you step outside of your comfort zone and face challenges head-on, you are building your self-discipline muscles and growing as an individual. Embracing discomfort and challenges as opportunities for growth is essential for mastering self-discipline. By willingly stepping outside of your comfort zone, approaching challenges with a growth mindset, and seeking support when needed, you can cultivate resilience and unlock your full potential. Embrace the words of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Step 6. Practice delayed gratification and avoid instant gratification. To master the art of self-discipline, it is crucial to practice delayed gratification and avoid succumbing to instant gratification. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of self-control and the ability to resist immediate pleasures in favor of long-term goals. Delayed gratification refers to the ability to postpone immediate rewards or pleasures in order to achieve greater rewards or long-term goals. It requires discipline, patience, and a focus on the bigger picture. By practicing delayed gratification, you develop the ability to make choices that align with your long-term values and aspirations. Avoiding instant gratification involves being mindful of impulsive desires and urges that may lead to short-term pleasure, but hinder your progress towards larger goals. It requires recognizing the potential consequences of giving in to these impulses and making conscious decisions to prioritize long-term satisfaction over immediate gratification. One effective strategy for practicing delayed gratification is setting specific milestones or checkpoints along your journey towards a goal. Instead of seeking immediate rewards, focus on the progress you make and celebrate each milestone as a step closer to your ultimate objective. This helps maintain motivation and reinforces the value of delayed gratification. Developing self-awareness is also crucial in avoiding instant gratification. Pay attention to your triggers, whether they are emotional, environmental, or social, that may lead to impulsive behaviors. By identifying these triggers, you can develop strategies to manage them effectively and make conscious choices instead of acting on impulse. Another helpful technique is creating positive reinforcement systems that reward disciplined behavior. For example, you can establish a system where you treat yourself to something enjoyable or indulge in a small reward after successfully completing a task or sticking to your routine. This way, you can still experience gratification, but in a controlled and intentional manner. Practicing mindfulness can also support the practice of delayed gratification. By being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and desires without judgment, you can gain clarity and make conscious decisions rather than being driven solely by immediate impulses. Remember that self-discipline is a skill that requires consistent practice. It may be challenging at times, especially when faced with tempting opportunities for instant gratification. However, by staying focused on your long-term goals and understanding the value of delayed gratification, you can strengthen your self-discipline muscle and reap the rewards of your efforts. Practicing delayed gratification and avoiding instant gratification are essential for mastering self-discipline. By prioritizing long-term goals over immediate pleasures, setting milestones, managing triggers, creating positive reinforcement systems, and cultivating mindfulness, you can develop the discipline needed to make choices that align with your values and lead to long-term success. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Step 7. Cultivate a strong sense of purpose and meaning in life. To master the art of self-discipline, it is vital to cultivate a strong sense of purpose and meaning in life. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of having a clear purpose and aligning our actions with our values and aspirations. Having a sense of purpose provides direction and motivation, serving as a guiding force in our lives. It gives us a reason to exercise self-discipline and make choices that align with our long-term goals. When we have a clear purpose, we are more likely to stay focused, persevere through challenges, and make decisions that contribute to our overall fulfillment. Cultivating a sense of purpose starts with self-reflection and introspection. Take time to explore your values, passions, and interests. Reflect on what truly matters to you and what brings you a sense of fulfillment and meaning. Consider the impact you want to make in the world and the legacy you want to leave behind. Once you have identified your purpose, it is essential to align your actions with it. Define your goals and create a plan to achieve them. Break down your goals into smaller, actionable steps that you can work on consistently. By aligning your daily actions with your purpose, you develop self-discipline as you stay committed to the bigger picture. It is also important to regularly revisit and reassess your sense of purpose. As we grow and evolve, our priorities may shift, and our sense of purpose may change. Allow yourself the flexibility to adapt and refine your purpose as needed. Regularly reflecting on your values and goals will help you stay connected to your sense of purpose and ensure that your actions remain in alignment. Seeking inspiration from others who have found their purpose can also be beneficial. Read books, listen to podcasts, or engage in conversations with individuals who have a strong sense of purpose. Learn from their experiences and gain insights into how they have cultivated self-discipline in pursuit of their goals. Remember that cultivating a strong sense of purpose is a lifelong journey. It requires ongoing self-reflection, learning, and adaptation. By nurturing your sense of purpose, you provide yourself with a powerful driving force that fuels your self-discipline and empowers you to lead a meaningful and fulfilling life. Cultivating a strong sense of purpose and meaning in life is essential for mastering self-discipline. By aligning your actions with your purpose, setting goals that reflect your values, and regularly reflecting on your sense of purpose, you can develop the discipline needed to stay focused and motivated on your journey. Embrace the words of Marcus Aurelius. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Step 8. Take responsibility for your actions and decisions. To master the art of self-discipline, it is crucial to take responsibility for your actions and decisions. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of personal accountability and the need to take ownership of our choices. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that you have control over your actions and their consequences. It involves recognizing that you are the ultimate driver of your life and that your choices shape your reality. By accepting responsibility, you empower yourself to make intentional decisions and exercise self-discipline. One key aspect of taking responsibility is being honest with yourself. It requires self-awareness and the willingness to reflect on your actions and their impact. Acknowledge both your successes and failures and learn from them. Avoid making excuses or blaming external factors for your circumstances. Instead, focus on what you can do to improve and grow. When faced with setbacks or mistakes, rather than dwelling on them or seeking to shift blame, use them as learning opportunities. Take the time to analyze what went wrong and identify areas for improvement. By taking responsibility for your actions, you can make necessary adjustments and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. In addition to personal accountability, it is important to take responsibility for the decisions you make. Consider the potential consequences and impacts of your choices before taking action. Evaluate the options available to you and make decisions that align with your values, goals, and sense of purpose. Taking responsibility also means being proactive in finding solutions to challenges or obstacles that arise. Instead of waiting for circumstances to change or relying on others to solve problems for you, take initiative and seek ways to overcome difficulties. This proactive mindset demonstrates self-discipline and a commitment to personal growth. Remember that taking responsibility is not about being perfect or avoiding mistakes altogether. It is about acknowledging that you are in control of your own life and actively working towards becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the lessons learned from your experiences, both positive and negative, and use them to fuel your self-discipline journey. Taking responsibility for your actions and decisions is essential for mastering self-discipline. By accepting personal accountability, being honest with yourself, learning from setbacks, and proactively seeking solutions, you empower yourself to lead a purposeful and disciplined life. As Marcus Aurelius said, You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Step 9. Learn from your mistakes and failures. To master the art of self-discipline, it is crucial to learn from your mistakes and failures. Marcus Aurelius recognized that setbacks and failures are inevitable in life, but it is how we respond to them that matters most. Learning from mistakes and failures involves reflecting on what went wrong and identifying areas for improvement. It requires a growth mindset that views setbacks as opportunities for learning and personal development. By embracing mistakes and failures, you can cultivate resilience, develop self-discipline, and achieve greater success in the future. One key aspect of learning from mistakes and failures is taking the time to reflect on what happened. Avoid dwelling on negative emotions or blaming external factors for the outcome. Instead, focus on what you can control and identify specific actions or decisions that contributed to the result. Once you have identified the contributing factors, develop a plan to address them. Determine what steps you can take to avoid making similar mistakes in the future. This proactive approach demonstrates self-discipline and a commitment to personal growth. Another important aspect of learning from mistakes and failures is seeking feedback from others. Ask for constructive criticism from trusted sources, such as mentors, friends, or colleagues. Listen carefully to their feedback and use it as a basis for improvement. It is also important to acknowledge the positive aspects of your failures. Consider what you have learned from the experience and how it has helped you grow as an individual. Celebrate your progress and use it as motivation to continue developing your self-discipline. Remember that learning from mistakes and failures is an ongoing process. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. By adopting a growth mindset, seeking feedback, and taking proactive steps towards improvement, you can turn setbacks into opportunities for growth. Learning from mistakes and failures is essential for mastering self-discipline. By reflecting on what went wrong, developing a plan for improvement, seeking feedback, and acknowledging progress, you can cultivate resilience, develop self-discipline, and achieve greater success in the future. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Step 10. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. To master the art of self-discipline, it is essential to surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of having a strong support system and surrounding oneself with individuals who share similar values and aspirations. The people we surround ourselves with can have a significant impact on our mindset, behavior, and overall success. By surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive, and inspiring individuals, we can strengthen our self-discipline and achieve greater success in our personal and professional lives. One key aspect of surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals is seeking out mentors or role models who have achieved success in areas we aspire to. Mentors can provide guidance, advice, and support as we navigate our own journeys towards our goals. They can also serve as sources of inspiration and motivation, demonstrating what is possible with hard work and dedication. In addition to mentors, it is important to surround ourselves with peers who share similar values, goals, and aspirations. By connecting with like-minded individuals, we can build a community of support that encourages us to stay focused and disciplined in pursuit of our goals. This community can provide accountability, motivation, and inspiration as we work towards our aspirations. It is also important to seek out individuals who challenge us to grow and develop. Surrounding ourselves with people who have different perspectives and experiences can broaden our horizons and expose us to new ideas and ways of thinking. This exposure can help us develop self-discipline as we learn to navigate unfamiliar territory and adapt to new challenges. Remember that the people we surround ourselves with should uplift us, inspire us, and support our growth. They should challenge us to become better versions of ourselves and celebrate our successes along the way. By cultivating a strong support system, we can strengthen our self-discipline and achieve greater success than we ever thought possible. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire and support you is essential for mastering self-discipline. By seeking out mentors, building a community of like-minded individuals, and exposing yourself to new perspectives, you can strengthen your self-discipline and achieve greater success in your personal and professional life. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Overall, mastering the art of self-discipline requires practice, patience, and perseverance. By following the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, you can develop the skills and mindset needed to achieve success in life. By focusing on what is within your control, practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, setting clear goals, developing a routine, embracing discomfort and challenges, practicing delayed gratification, cultivating a strong sense of purpose and meaning in life, taking responsibility for your actions and decisions, learning from your mistakes and failures, and surrounding yourself with people who inspire and support you, you can develop the self-discipline needed to live a fulfilling life.